Your 80 words per minute unseen dictation will start in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, start. The dowry system represents one of the most deeply entrenched and destructive social evils in various societies, particularly within the Indian subcontinent. It involves the transfer of cash, expensive jewelry, household appliances, and real estate from one bride families to the groom's family as a condition of marriage. Far from being a voluntary gift, it has evolved into an agonizing financial burden that reduces women to transitional commodities. The roots of this custom are tied to hierarchic patriarchal notions that view daughters as economic liabilities rather than independent assets. Eradicating this system issue requires urgent legal reforms, stringent enforcement, and a massive cultural awakening. Historically, the customs of dowry was intended to serve as a safety net for women in their newly adopted households, functioning as an asset that provide them with some degree of financial independence. Over time, this concept become severely distorted, turning into a tool of intense extortion and systematic greed by the groom's family. In contemporary society, the pressure to provide a substantial dowry has resulted in immense psychological and financial trauma for the families of brides, often leading them to take out high interest loans. This cycle debt leaves vulnerable families impoverished and places a disproportionate value on material wealth over genuine human connection. The psychological and physical trauma inflicted upon women by the dowry system is profound and devastating. When a bride's family fails to meet the escalating material demands of the groom and his relatives, the woman often faces several mental torture, emotional abuse, and domestic violence. In the most tragic cases, this mistreatment escalates to dowry related deaths such as bride burning or forced suicides. These horrific outcomes highlight how this harmful custom violates the most fundamental human rights of women, reducing their existence to a mere bargaining chip in matrimonial alliances. It is an outright violation of the equality and dignity guaranteed to all individuals. Recognizing the severity of the crisis, the Indian legislature enacted the Dowry Prohibition Act in the year 1961, making both the giving and receiving a dowry punishable criminal offense. Furthermore, amendments to the Indian Penal Code, specifically Section 498A, were introduced to protect women from cruelty by their husbands or in laws. Despite these progressive legal measures, the conviction rates remain low due to reluctance of victim to speak out, social stigma, and complex evidentiary procedures. The deep rooted patriarchal mindset of society often normalize the behavior, turning the law into a theoretical safeguard rather than a practical reality in daily life. To make the existing legal frameworks more effective, the administrative machinery needs strict and unbiased implementation. Police officers and law enforcement personnel require specialized training to handle dowry related complaints with sensitivity and urgency rather than treating them merely as private domestic disputes. Additionally, fast track courts should be established to ensure timely justice and prevent prolonged harassment of victims. Legal awareness campaigns at the grassroots level are equally essential to educate women about their rights and the resources available to them. When society recognizes the criminal nature of the practice, it will dismantle the culture of impunity that allows the system to continue. Education acts as the most powerful and effective tool for dismantling the dowry system. When girls receive a comprehensive, high quality education and achieve financial independence, their value is no longer determined by the material wealth they bring into a marriage. Education fosters self efficacy and critical thinking, empowering young women to reject marriage proposals that are conditioned upon dowry demands. Furthermore, it enables women to establish careers, making them active participants in the economy and freeing them from relying entirely on an matrimonial alliance for their social standing. Empowering women through education and vocational training strikes directly at the economic roots of the practice. In addition to individual empowerment, changing cultural and societal norms requires the active involvement of community leaders, civil society organizations, and mass media. Television shows, films, and digital content creators can play a transformative role by portraying strong female characters who refuse to be a part of transitional marriages. Public awareness drives and educational campaigns can challenge the patriarchal ideology that underpins the demand for dowry. Young people must take a firm stand and refuse to participate in ceremonies that exchange material wealth. Families must also be encouraged to invest in the education and well being of their daughters instead of saving for a dowry fund. Technological advancements and digital inclusions offer new avenues for combating the dowry system by increasing transparency and promoting social accountability. Online platforms allow individuals to share stories and campaign against extortionate marriage practices, thereby creating public pressure on offenders. Furthermore, digital legal aid services make it easier for women in distress to seek help, providing confidential, and immediate support. Full stop.